So this is the Team Misfit back squat warm-up protocol ahead of a heavy back squat day. We're looking to accomplish 3 things. First, coaches to drill the air squat to remind athletes of how to do the movement correctly. Then we're looking to get blood flowing to the major muscle groups, get activation or core temperature elevated. And then the third component is that activation of those major muscle groups ahead of starting to build up in the back squat. So the first thing we've got going on, again, coaches should be leading some form of hands-on teaching of the air squat. It can be the first thing that you do, whether it's squat therapy or just having athletes grouped up in a circle looking for major points of performance. After that, we're looking to get athletes warm. We like to use a combination of kettlebell swings, lunges, and squats. Kettlebell swings help activate the posterior chain and get some explosive movement. Biking is preferred here just to get blood flowing to the lower extremities. And then we progress from lunges to air squats, and then eventually a lightly loaded goblet squat throughout the warm-up so athletes' hips and legs are getting loose and ready to go. After that, we move over to some activation drills. We like the psoas, the supine psoas activation drill, where we get athletes to kind of turn on that midline, the psoas low back area. Some glute activation, so band goes around the knee, so athletes are activating those glutes, both the abductors and adductors, along with the glute muscle itself. And then finally, some explosive vertical leaps. Jumping is an excellent way to prime that central nervous system to move something heavy. So we'll have athletes jump, reach for a target, or they could just jump out in open floor space as explosively as possible. So once we've gone through all the activation and warm up, it's time for athletes to get barbells. As always, we like to start with some empty bar reps. And as athletes are building, the jumps are typically bigger on the front end of the warm up, and they get a little bit smaller as the athlete approaches their working weight. Feel free to mix in any other additional movements, mobility, skills, drills, whatever you feel like. This progression leading up to the empty bar work will take you somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes, depending on your athletes. So if you're a CrossFit affiliate owner or coach and want to get your athletes strong and fit as hell, head to teammisfit.com, get yourself signed up today.